Hello, everyone. I'm literally Loki, and this is the final Albion Online episode I will be doing. To the one person who actually watches my videos, I know you probably won't care, but my reason why is kind of simple. When it comes to documenting or 100%ing for content, there is a simple rule. I cannot play a game that is still in progress and is still being worked on. Early access is not allowed for this reason. I cannot play a game that is still getting active updates of content or mechanics changes because everything I will likely have said is outdated by that point. I cannot play a game that has something behind a paywall that I cannot just have as a one-time purchase or get to get the access without losing out on content. And I cannot play a game that does not let me get certain items because their time has passed. Albion Online does two of these. Albion Online, from what I've seen and what I can tell, proceeds to say premium can give you benefits. And I have no doubt that they could. But the fact of the matter is, the cost of premium is a genuine problem. And I'm not willing to spend real life money on a game monthly for the benefit of nearly just twice of what I have. And as a result, I'm no longer going to be able and no longer going to willingly create content for Albion Online. It is not a choice that I do so easily. It is the fact that I would need to take so much time to grind just to have premium, which means I likely would have lost on more limited access items. While I understand that that is a stupid notion, it is one of the notions that I believe makes it so my content is not rather chaotic. That way I don't return to a game whenever they have their update. And this way I do not lose out on content, or this way, instead of having to then realize I have lost out on more content, I can just enjoy the game. So, while yes, this may irritate some people, I'm going to be screening games with maybe one or with 3 videos at most. And if they're like massive multiplayer, I'm not going to act like I've never played them before if I've played them before. So, unfortunately, this is the final Albion Online video. And though I really like the game, and I do recommend it to most people, I cannot say I would enjoy the constant race of what I do for games in this specific situation. By all means, I recommend the game for people who are into this, who are into gathering games, MMORPGs, who are into games that present difficult PvP and PvE situations and make them have to think. I gladly recommend this game. As for me personally, because of the exact situation I'm in, I cannot. And I only play the games that I either am documenting or intend to document, or 100%. So I cannot say this. And I cannot say or record this game anymore. Truly, I love Albion Online. It's just these tiny little things, they will amount and be visible. And I want to add, I silenced the game. I'm not like, this isn't a separate recording. Like, let's actually take a look at what Premium does. The ability to buy an island, an entire mechanic, and a bunch of stats are hidden to us. Not to mention, if we do this, 7 days is $5. 1 month is 16. And yes, I grinded for gold to 932,000. I was still in the middle of the grind. And it's not just that. If we were to go to appearance and go to this and see the Albion Journal, or rather not the Albion Journal, but the Adventurers Challenge, you will see we can't get this anymore. Because we passed the time of which we could have. Because it is locked behind premium. Of which I could buy it for a month, and then maybe I would get the gold. But I cannot do that, because then that would not be enough. And I would still be disobeying one of the rules for documenting. Do not pay for any subscription. Just play. And if I like the game, then maybe I'll do it with old DLC. And I love this game, don't get me wrong. It is so many of the RPG elements I like, so many elements of RuneScape I adore, so many elements of other RPGs that I just like in a cultivation that I can't help but enjoy and love. But with the community being as negative and as offensive as it is, with the continuous grind this game has, and the fact that premium makes it so that grind is that much easier, I cannot play this game anymore for YouTube. Maybe I'll return someday if they change it, if they get rid of premium or something, but that will be that day. And on this day, it will not be the case. So I thank you all for coming along with me on this journey. And I have to admit, Albion Online, a good game. And that means you're just one step closer to classic Doom to anyone who wants me to go back to that. That is a really fun game. But I thank you all for watching these videos. Remember to eat something, drink some water, call a loved one, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care now.